Hi everyone. Did you miss me? I did miss you all. This video will just be a quick video update to my subscribers who's been in the channel since the beginning of my channel. It's been 7 months. What can I say? It felt longer than 7 months. It felt way longer than 7 months. So I thought I've just finished doing my sales training videos, which I've never done in a month. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick, just a casual video update of what's been happening with my channel. So it's been 7 months. Where is my channel sitting at the moment? If you've actually seen the evolution of my channel, where there's a lot of sales training videos in it, and there's also another section which is content creating workshop, which I missed doing. I'll be back there. I really miss doing that. So fellow content creators, I have so many different types of viewers in my channel. I have the sales people and I do have content creators. So I just want to just talk about where do I sit right now with my channel. So it's been 7 months and I feel that there's 4 points I want to share with you that could be relatable to you, that you could actually reflect on. And if you're on the same boat as myself, comment on the comment section below. So there are there are 5 things I've learned. I had written down 5 things I've learned as a content creator, as a 7-month-old content creator. I know if you're familiar with my workshop and you've seen all those content creating tips, live sessions, long videos, this is somehow related to that. So one of the things that I had written down on my list is, what have I reflected on and learned about as a content creator 7 months later? Number 1, staying passionate about YouTube. Staying passionate about YouTube. Every day is a challenge. Every day is a different day. Every day is guaranteed exhausting. We do have our family obligations. Many of us have proper full-time jobs on top of our YouTube channel. So staying passionate about YouTube is really, I believe, when you reach the 7-month mark or half a year mark, this is really the challenge now, to stay passionate with what you're doing on YouTube. And I think many of you who have seen my videos or my channel for the past 6 months, the nature of my channel has evolved, and that is simply because it was delivering more passion to myself. It was giving me more fuel to carry on each day. And take note, as 7 months-old content creator, I am not monetized yet. Not a dime, not a peso that I get from YouTube. So staying passionate, creating really good content, time-consuming content, brain-wrecking content, and you're not getting paid at all. The challenge is really to stay passionate on YouTube. So what have I done, or what has worked for me to keep the fire burning? Evolution of the channel for me has always been the key factor on that. I guess if I constantly talk about telemarketing for the entire 6-7 months, I'm definitely gonna be so burned out by then. But I don't want you to think that those topics do not mean to me anymore now. They are still in my blood. They are still the reason why I have built this channel. It's a passion project. I think sales, specifically telemarketing, has always been the very core of my channel. And then it branched into communication and many others. So the second thing that I've pondered on being or passing the 6 month mark as a YouTube content creator is finding ways to be creative. Finding ways to be creative because, okay, number one, finding passion or staying passionate. Number two is obviously finding ways to be creative. Because if you are creative and you're staying creative as a content creator, it will fuel up the passion. And hence, if you are familiar with my channel, I have recently been busy with my Filipino connection where, okay, let me back it up. So it all started with, finding ways to be creative. And I don't edit this video. I'm not editing this video. This is an update as if you're receiving a video message from a friend. Finding ways to be creative. So what worked for me is really getting into the community that would boost my creativity. So it all started with my post. I've posted one community post on my channel where I did a poll. If you've never used poll in your channel, please do it. You may be discouraged because you may not be getting a lot of answers from your subscribers or from the viewers, but that's not the point. The point is for you to be able to get more understanding of what your viewers might be interested in. So one day I posted the question and say, what topic would you like me to cover on my next video? Just because I have so many different topics and I wanted my audience to be in control of the topics in many ways. After all, they are the viewers. And then, interestingly, the biggest vote was for me to basically create a video about Singapore. I imagine at the time majority of my viewers are from the US, based on my analytics, from the US, from Canada, from the UK, from many parts of the world, of course, outside Singapore. And so I did one video about Singapore. It was totally just a simple, unedited, kind of like a vlog, but it's not really about me. It was more like, this is what Singapore looks like. This is what Singapore looks like at 7 in the morning, something like that. And I'm telling you, it has generated a lot of good reviews. A lot of viewers were happy to kind of like see Singapore from my side. And I guess it's also to take a break from sales training. So that was the beginning of this whole video about Singapore. And so what happened next was there was another video about Singapore and another video and another video. So I digress. My point is finding ways to be creative. You may find it from your community. Get to know your community. Who are your community in your channel? And hopefully your community will talk to you and give you an idea on what are they actually interested to see or to watch from your channel. Hence, the reason why I haven't done any sales training for the past 4 weeks is because my community had been more actively interested on Singapore travel, or let's just say anything related to life in Singapore. And so that allowed me to be more creative. One of the videos I've done was getting onto the hop on, hop off tourist bus in Singapore on a Sunday 9 in the morning. Just to video the entire city tour and post it on my channel. It has rendered so much views, and so it was followed by another video, another video, another video. So this is what I mean by, or what I meant by finding your ways to be creative. Through your community. Get to know what your community are interested in, and don't get tired asking your community. Don't get tired asking them what they want to watch, what they want to see. And if you are in a location where you have a lot to show, no matter what your niche is, I recommend experiment on that. Don't just don't be hesitant to show what you can show within your area, just like what I'm showing you about Singapore. Next one. What else did I learn about YouTube in general and life of a content creator 7 months later? I would say on my list, third on that would be, this is a big one, knowing when to pause. This has been my biggest challenge for the past month because it's been so busy. I was doing live in the evening to communicate and interact with the Filipino community. And I want to shout out to the most awesome Filipino communities on YouTube. The way you support each other, the way you care about each other's channel, big or small, is amazing. And I'm so proud to be part of that. I thank you so much. I really do. And so what I'm trying to say here is knowing when to pause means this is the most challenging part for YouTube content creators. I don't care what's your niche. I don't care how big or small is your channel. We are all connected on YouTube pretty much all the time. Drop your comment down below if you say, no, Majoy, I only do YouTube 1 hour a day and then I forget about my channel, because I would like to know how you do that. So knowing when to pause is definitely one of the main points that I've learned as I ponder about my journey as a content creator. I have learned to really be more in control of my time just recently. Okay, just really super recently. So when I do my live stream at night, it turns out to be an overnight live stream. It's a community chat for me to connect with my Filipino or my subscribers. And the next day, my morning will be, I'm not doing any YouTube, meaning I'm not gonna be thinking about or doing any YouTube related stuff. That would be for my wellness, that would be for my other things, whether I'm exercising, whether I'm going for a long walk, whether I'm doing stuff for the family. That's my morning time. I have reached the point where I wake up in the morning and then I get into my channel. Wake up in the morning and I'm on my YouTube studio. And I have close to burning out. I've reached the point of being so burnt out, and then I reminded myself it is time to pause. So I had given myself two options. Option one is I will be so burnt out that I will just quit YouTube, and all the hard work in terms of my content creating, in terms of all my sales videos that I've done and I've recorded, and all the workshops will go to waste. Or I would learn to really know when to pause. And that's what I meant by pause. Just that whole morning where it's not about the YouTube anymore. And I actually use a window time in that morning where I'm running videos of the channels that are supportive to me. I go to my supporters channel. I give back the support. This is what community is about. This is what I've learned about content creating. So if my interest is, for example, meditation, there is a fellow content creator in my community who creates a lot of meditational videos. So I go to her channel and use that. That's my YouTube consumption and my way of supporting her channel back. So I think it's fair to say that the bottom line here is knowing when to pause also have to do with the rest that we get from YouTube. It's very important for us to take a break and find ways to take a break. And my suggestion is you have to really create a routine and say, okay, I'm close to burning out and I'm close to feeling so exhausted that I want to quit my channel. You want to allocate a time in the day where you say there's no YouTube at this time of the day, and the rest in the evening will be my YouTube time. Two more points to share with you. I'm enjoying this little catch-up video for you guys. The next one, what have I thought about? What's on my list? Don't allow laziness to take over. Okay, 7 months. Many people, as far as statistics goes, many content creators quit on their first month because of lack of passion, burning out, lacking creativity, and of course, being lazy. So don't allow laziness to take over. I think it goes without saying, if you don't have the passion to do what you're doing and you don't have anything that triggers your creativity so that you have contents to create, that leads you to feeling lazy. Yeah, so I think that's one of the things I've learned in my 7 months is I'm not allowing, or I consciously don't allow laziness to take over. So only right now that I've just recorded 3 sales training videos and this update video. I've not done this in a month. I've not been on the video or recording in a month. So I'm really enjoying it because it's giving me an opportunity to pick myself back up again on the creativity aspect of my channel. Because there's 2 parts in my channel. I have the creativity aspect, which is creating sales training videos, and I do have the community aspects, which is me being a very involved, active member of my Filipino community on YouTube. And the last part, the last thing on my list is 7 months later, I am able to really handle analytics differently. So I remember on my first, I think I've done a couple of workshops about analytics, and it's one of those on the content creating and workshops that we've done, if you're familiar to the channel. So what I wanted to say is 7 months later, I feel that I have a different relationship with my analytics. I have a different relationship with thumbnail, title, and description. Because I had done it so strictly by the book, and I have no regrets that I've done it as the right way possible as I could. But what I've learned is when you're already half year above, it's either you have a community in your channel that would not really be so fuzzy about your thumbnail, that would not be so fuzzy about your title. Not to say that you're going to relax on that department, but I find that 7 months later, you have a different relationship with your analytics and the numbers that translates to your channel from your viewers. The bottom line here is this update video could be different in my next update video. But the bottom line here is really to just share with you what I reflect on and what I feel is the journey content creators go through after we hit the 6-month mark and still not being monetized, but also growing and have grown a lot as a content creator, has evolved a lot as a channel, and still managed to keep the fire and still be super excited to create more videos. I can tell you, I've just recorded 3 sales training videos before this. I enjoyed it, I was happy, and I was never nervous at all before I click record and say, okay, can I still look at the camera the same way? Can I still be comfortable on screen the same way? I'm probably more comfortable because I've missed it so much. So I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I've shared with you 5 points that I've reflected on as a 6-month or 7-month old content creator. And if you can relate to this topic, I am looking at another content creator workshop. I just need to hear from you, my community, if this is something that interests you. Meanwhile, I've just finished a very good sales training videos for my salespeople viewers. I missed you guys. I'm excited. I'm really happy I've done it again. And can't wait to publish those videos. I don't edit my videos so much. I'm just going to put some text on it to make sure that some really important points or keywords are flashed during the video. But I prefer not to record my videos. What you see is what you get in my channel. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next update, and I hope that this community will continue to talk to me and share to me what you're exactly looking for in my channel. See you on the next one. All the best, guys. I'm back. See you guys.